everybody, Waxon Jackson here with another video. I know, I'm sorry, I have not posted in a really long time. I've been, school, and, yeah, school started, not too long ago. We just ended the first quarter, actually, so 9 weeks ago. I haven't posted since school started. It's been a long time since I've posted. So anyway, I have a project video. I'm so sorry. I have a video in progress right now, but here's a little short video. Well, not really short. It's just a little mini project that I'm going to be showing you guys, featuring good old popsicle sticks. If you don't have popsicle sticks, usually what I do, I make it like more heavy duty, and I just make metal sticks and just use the same thing. In this video, we're not going to be using popsicle sticks as popsicle sticks. We're just going to be using it as construction. So if you have anything that's about the shape of a popsicle stick and you have multiple of them, that's good. So yeah, let's start making it. By the way, from school, I have a decent more people who watch my videos. So if you're watching my videos, make sure to leave a comment. If I don't accidentally disable comments, then sorry. Yeah, I've been accidentally disabling comments. I don't know how, but yeah. Anyway, let's start making it. Once again, I am super sorry for not uploading in such a long time. I know I've been really busy. School, homework, I had a lot of things to keep up with. I've also been building something. I don't think I'm going to do a video on it. If you watch this video, congratulations, you'll be able to see it. But I built this. All you people who like skateboarding, scootering, BMXing, stuff like that, I built a grind rail. See this? It's a round, it's not a flat bar, but it is a grind rail. It's a 6-foot long grind rail. It's actually pretty sturdy too. It's like it won't fall over easily. Like I'm trying to push it over. Like those look like they don't do a lot, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because it's pretty cool. I've been building that. I was gonna post it on my YouTube channel, but I was building it with my grandpa, and he thought it'd be weird if I was talking to my phone, I think. So I just kept that out of the way, you know. But yeah, let's start building the catapult. What you're gonna want to do is to open your brand new dollar store pack of popsicle sticks. There we go. Alrighty. And boom. It came with 2 of these. Just like that. Oh. That's one way to open them. If you get dollar store popsicle sticks, be careful. They might go everywhere. I'm just going to keep these in a pile of proper lumber. See, that's a pretty decent amount of popsicle sticks for the dollar store. I got 2 things of that. That's, I don't know if it says on here. 100 pieces? Yeah, 100 popsicle sticks. So, step 2, heat up your glue gun. If you're not going to if you're not going to use hot glue, use super glue. But start plugging your glue in while we sort the pieces and get them set up to glue them in place. Now we have our hot glue gun plugged in. So, first thing is you're going to want to, our base is going to be like a log cabin sort of way. So it's going to be 2 sticks. It's going to be in the pattern like 2 sticks and then 2 sticks, except spread out. It's going to be something like this. I did 2 parallel and 1 vertical. It just makes it stand up better, and the 2 that are, that there's 2 stacked on top of each other, I'm going to use to glue so that we're gluing on 2 instead of just 1 popsicle stick so it doesn't just break off. Next thing is you're going to want to make 2 pieces that look like this, or at least the length of your bottom is from here to here. the length inside of your the length inside of your cabin is from here to here. Don't glue the tip yet because we're gonna measure, but make 2 sets of these. So you should have this. And then after that, you're going to want to, I keep messing that up. I keep saying you're going to want to, or you're going to want to. I don't know why I'm saying that, but you're going to want to set these down, and your hot glue gun should be warmed up by now. We'll start by gluing down the base of the glue gun, and you just want it to glue down just like a log cabin, as I was talking to you about. Just glue the corners, don't glue like the whole line, because the glue doesn't even touch the other one because of the pattern. So just glue the corners of where they touch so it gets securely put down. All right, once you're done gluing, you should have a shape looking like this. If your hot glue gun was pretty hot, you'll have some extra strings. You can just pull those right off. It shouldn't break it. See, like this. This is all the way attached to it. If I pull it off, it just snaps. If I really want to, I can take a razor blade and make it neat, but I'm not going to need to do that. Here's this. Next, you're going to want to measure your length in the inside. So from here to here, just like that. And where the end is, just like that, you're going to want to, there we go, just stop, hold it, and that is where you're going to want to glue. You want it just the length of the inside of that. While we wait this glue to dry, this is what it looks like, first thing. And got some strings, make sure to pull those off. They're gonna get in your way, and yeah, they're just annoying because then they stick to you and they get all over. But anyways, I'd like to give a special thanks to, I'm kidding, I don't have an ad, but I'd still like to give a thanks to my friend Timmy for giving me this idea. If you go to my school, yes, it's the Timmy you're thinking about. He said, you should make a catapult for your YouTube channel. And here's what I'm doing. This is my design. I'm not going off of any other YouTuber. I've sketched out a design to make this catapult. Hopefully it works. This is kind of a trial and error kind of thing. Hopefully not error though. But yeah, this glue looks like it's dry. All right, let's move on to the second step. All right, next step seems simple. You're gonna want to take a popsicle stick and put it in between these and glue it on an edge like that. Just like that. On either edge, it doesn't matter because at this point our catapult is identical. So it does not matter what edge, but that edge determines where we put the next step. It's the same, it's just the exact opposite, if that makes sense. But yes, going to want to put a dab of glue right here, and then stick it on like that. The next thing you want to do is, breaking news, my hot glue gun broke. So when I tried to push the trigger with the glue in, it didn't come out this way. It came out the chamber and just started oozing backwards. So yeah, you can kind of see that there's glue just coming out that way. So I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. I was going to just light the glue on fire and then just, well, not on fire, but I was going to melt it and then put it on. But since this is hot, I'm just going to put it against this and then, you know, kind of do that. But you don't need to know about that. I don't care. Just wanted to tell you, because if your glue gun ever broke, that's what you need to do. Don't play with lighters, play with glue guns. There you go. Wise man once said, don't play with lighters, play with glue guns. Anyway, next step, you're going to want to put an extra popsicle stick. Sorry, just getting my strings off. The way that your piece slanted, see how mine is slanted down that way? I'm going to put mine on this side, on the side it slants down. Okay? I'm putting it right against this popsicle stick. So I'm going to put it right there, right against it. Next Going to want to do is find a cap of some sort, or like actually Timmy, the one who gave me the idea of making this project, said you can cut a ping pong ball in half, just for the cup that you hold your ammo or paper balls in to launch. Just any sort of small compartment that's about an inch long and is lightweight. So not like a metal cap, like a little, probably like something like this if it was hollowed out. Just like that, that'd be perfect. It's metal, but it's like aluminum. So something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. I do know what I'm gonna use. I'm actually going to use the candle. I just hollowed it out. So that's why I was hesitating. Because honestly, this still has metal in it from the wick, but you could just throw it in the fire and make a nice smelling fire. So once you have your tube, you're going to want to get a little bit of hot glue. Mine takes 5 years. This is actually what I have to do. You have to watch my paint. I just put it on here and twist it. And once I get a decent amount of glue melted, I just kind of pull it off and then slap it on the end of the popsicle stick is where you want it. And then place the center of your whatever item you want on it. And you should have something that looks like this. Yes, this is it. Yeah, okay. Brain fart. So you're gonna wanna, once you glue this, glue on the back of it, because when you pull it back, this is what you're going to be holding the paper in, so you're gonna be holding it like this, so you don't want it to break off like that. So secure it by putting a little bit more glue on the back of it. As you can see, I heavy-dutied that up quite a bit. You can't really focus. You can see it better if it's back here, but yeah. Let's head on to step whatever it is. And this is our next step, sorry. It's a little hard to explain, so I did it, but once I show you, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what we do. So, yeah, I don't even have to say anything. I just basically took a rubber band, did this to it to make it one. So I just twisted it and then put it, like that, just to make it a little tighter. And then once you have it on there, you're gonna want to scooch it up a little bit, but don't scooch it too far up that whatever you're using hits the popsicle stick. So I'm actually gonna do myself a favor and bend that, just in case it does, Alrighty, so like that. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Like you can use a square lid, or honestly. But once you have that, you're gonna want to glue it. I have not glued mine yet, but yeah, go ahead and glue it. Go ahead and glue the rubber band to that, like across from here to there. Cross over, and then from that little nib right there. So I tried to like cut little divots in to make it stay in, but I'm not even using it. So I had the idea to glue it because this is my design. So I'm just saying, that's what I had in mind. So go ahead and glue it, and then come back for step 2. I said step 2. Step like 3A. Step 3D. Step 3D. Nah. Okay. Come back for the next step. Thank you very much. Have a great day. So I very glued mine because I had no control of the glue gun because I literally just had a glue stick just slapping it on. I don't know how many times I say that, but I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I glued mine on. It still can move around this, so I didn't glue it to the glue stick. I didn't glue this popsicle stick to this popsicle stick. I just glued this popsicle stick to the rubber bands, so I can still move this up and down. It's pretty obvious at this point if you're making this what to do. I mean, at least what the catapult part is. But this actually is not your leverage. I mean, you could honestly like put it down and then launch it like that. But you have way more power if you get 2 big rubber bands. I've used 1 rubber band and it went far. But 2 big rubber bands, you're going to want to put this thing up. Put your bowl, is what I'm going to call it, up like that. Wrap it around the bowl. All right. And then put one end around and then on underneath that stick, so it looks like this. And then just do the same thing for the other side. Sorry if I lost there. All right, so you have a lot of tension. Honestly, I think 1 rubber band would be fine, but these can collapse like in. That's why it's really important. Also, this is here to stop it. To stop this. Oh shoot, see. Don't use aluminum. But it's here to stop it like this. Also, to support it, because if this stick wasn't here to stop it, these would just collapse in. So, ladies and gentlemen, your finished catapult. When I show you my testing it, I'm gonna use a different bowl, because this candle's not working out. Poor candle. I mean, honestly, if I make a mini fire, it'd be a good scenting fire. I'm probably just going to cut a ping pong ball in half. So let's go. Well, you're going to see me go test it out. I'm going to go get another bowl. What you're going to see is me testing it out. I'll be getting another bowl. Then you're going to see me testing it out. Just note that I'm going to put another bowl on in between. So let's go test it out, aka me behind the camera putting another bowl on. Find a mini solo cup shot glass laying around, cut it in half. Let's go test this stuff out. I'm excited. I keep you sideways. I shot like a little piece of scrap metal because with 1 rubber band, like I wasn't even trying, I just put it in, seeing if it would even do anything with 1 rubber band. But I'm going to, I have a dry rinse for my mouth. Sorry about that. I'm going to get some pieces of paper and shoot it. And this is my final final project. It looks pretty cool. Let's go test it out for real. So I just ran inside and got a little piece of paper. I just tore it off of printer paper. This is about the size of like a Post-it note. Crumbled up. I crumbled it up like really lightly. So I did some test shots. So I know how this shoots. So I'm not wearing shoes. I guess I should be. Alright, so it shoots a little bit, not the way I want it to, but here it is, test 1. So if you saw that, it went straight. It didn't go high and get launched. So what I'm thinking about doing is adding a popsicle stick right here and then right here to make it face upwards. So it launches like that. So if you want to make that modification, you can. Go ahead in this video. And if you're leaving now, goodbye. I'll see you. Thanks for watching. But I'm going to keep recording. If you want your catapult to be launched, if you're going to be that one kid in the classroom who doesn't know how to throw, but he knows how to make stuff, I am the guy for you. I know how to throw, though, so I guess I know how to do both. Anyway. Alrighty. Next thing, if you're still watching, you're going to want to get a popsicle stick and cut it the angle you want. So if you want it however high off the ground, cut it like that, except cut it like 10 centimeters, like 1 centimeter higher than that. So probably about that. So probably a little lower, so about that, but a centimeter higher, so about that. All right. So you want to make a mark right like this, and then just cut it. I'm cutting it. You don't have to. These popsicle sticks from the dollar store are surprisingly easy to cut. So the reason I said a centimeter higher is because you're going to want to cut the rounded part off of the tip. So you'll see why I say that. So now, when we have our angled bit, it's not rounded when you glue it down. It sticks flat. So it's flat right there and flat when you glue it down. All right? So first, let's glue. Did I just burn myself? I might have just burned myself. Let's glue the end of this to here and times 2, okay? So do this times 2, all right? It's weird that I'm not showing my face. I'm like those cheesy like those cheesy DIY hacks YouTube video. I'm right here. Hello. So yeah, you're gonna want to glue this in place 2 times and then check back in. I will have the next step waiting for you. So I kind of went ahead, but at this point you should probably know what I'm talking about. So I made 2 of these. I'm going to glue them right there. I already glued one of them on. Just securing this. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna glue it again and then test it again. But yeah, I'm gonna glue this down and then I'm going to test it again. I just said the exact same thing over and over again, just different like tone. See you when I test it again, aka 0.3 seconds. Alright guys, here's the product. It sits, I keep saying product, but I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know if it's product, project, whatever. But here, it looks honestly more advanced with this step by just adding those little lines. But yeah, let's go test it out. Hopefully it makes a different reaction. I was dry firing it a few times, pulling it back, and then when I pulled it back, my bowl came off, like it just went pew. It didn't even shoot far, it just went. So I just hot glued it back on. Anyway, let's try it. Got my paper ball. All right, hopefully better reaction. Yes! Oh, yes. Now I'm going to start back here and then go forward. See if it even makes it to the phone. Oh, yeah. Well, this thing works perfectly. I honestly could not ask. Here it is. Here is the finished project. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me if you can hit the like button and subscribe button if you like my content. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I make a new video. Yeah, this was a request by Timmy. Timmy, he's in my school. Not gonna say his last name because stalkers, but you know who you are, and people who go to my school know who he is. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This is my design. I didn't take it off of anyone else's content. If you see it, it's either, if you see this like exact same thing, either they copied me or it's just a coinkydink. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I promise I will upload more. I'm sorry I got late and I haven't uploaded in a super long time. I'll talk more in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.